had just 24 hours in the eternal city of Rome, and I wanted to see as many attractions as possible without breaking the bank, of course, so I tried the Go City Explorer Pass, and honestly, it surprised me. This is not a sponsored video, I'm simply sharing my experience with this pass. From free transportation to skipping the lines, here's exactly what happened when I used the Go City Explorer Pass in Rome. Hey guys, welcome back to the Affordable Adventures channel. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is Magdal, and on this channel I share beautiful destinations as well as smart, budget-friendly ways for families to travel more often and without stress. Rome is overflowing with iconic landmarks, many of them holding deep historical and religious significance, especially to Christians. But between the entrance fees, the tour guides, and the cost of getting around the city, the expenses can rack up pretty fast. This was the reason I decided to try the Go City Explorer Pass to make the most of my time in Rome without overpaying for anything. I used the Go City 3-Choice Explorer Pass, which is a flexible option that lets me handpick 3 top attractions of my choice, and I figured this was the best option for my very tight itinerary in Rome. Now, just so you know, this is not the only type of Go City Pass available, and Rome is not the only city you can explore with this pass. The Go City Pass can be used to explore many popular cities around the world, including popular tourist destinations like Paris, London, Dubai, Singapore, and many more. I have a video dedicated to telling you everything you need to know about the Go City Pass, and it's linked in the description box of this video. You can watch that video right after this one if you want to know more about the Go City Pass, but this video is about my experience using the pass in Rome. So I took the train from Venice and I arrived right in the heart of Rome at the Roma Termini train station. This was honestly the perfect place to kick off my Rome adventure because right outside the train station, there was a big bus hop-on hop-off stop. This was so convenient for me because the big bus hop-on hop-off tour was the first attraction that I picked with my Go City Pass for Rome. This meant I could hop on the bus right from the train station and start exploring the city without figuring out taxis, metro, the bus system, or paying for any of that. Using the Go City Pass at the big bus stop was very easy. I simply showed my pass to the bus representative in front of the bus. They scanned my pass and gave me a bus ticket. It took less than 5 minutes for me to get on the bus. The best part of me picking this hop-on hop-off bus as one of my attractions is that I used it to get to all the other attractions I wanted to see. I also used the hop-on hop-off bus to get back to the Roma Termini train station to catch my train out of Rome, which meant that my total expense on local transportation in Rome was exactly $0. This alone made the pass worth it for me. So let's talk about the big bus hop-on hop-off tour itself. Normally, this is a 24-hour bus pass, which was just enough for me based on my itinerary. But at the time I was visiting, Go City was running a promo, and I actually got a 48-hour big bus hop-on hop-off access at no extra cost. Now, I didn't need 48 hours because I was leaving the city on the same day, but for any of you planning to visit Rome anytime soon, this promo is still on. It started on June 16th and runs until September 16th, so there's still time for you to take full advantage of it. If you ask me, 2 days of sightseeing transportation at no extra cost isn't bad at all. On the bus, I sat at the top deck and I got great open air views of the city, as well as popular attractions like the Colosseum, the Vatican, Castel Sant'Angelo, and more. My second attraction pick for my Go City Pass was the Capitolini Museum. This is one of the oldest public museums in the world and a must visit if you love Roman art and history. Picking this museum as my second attraction was a strategic decision because it was located right next to the tourist station office, which was where I needed to go get my tickets for the other attractions I wanted to see. This is something to note if you plan on using the Go City Pass to explore a city. For Rome, for example, the pass allowed me to get on the hop-on hop-off bus with just the pass, but for the other attractions, I needed to visit their concierge desk to get the specific tickets for those attractions. I didn't have to pay anything extra. I just scanned my pass at the concierge, then they gave me those tickets because those attractions required their own tickets. Getting tickets at the concierge desk was smooth and easy as well. They simply scanned my Go City Pass, I told them the attractions I wanted to visit, and they handed me my tickets. Before heading into the Capitolini Museum, they took me into a movie room where I got to watch a very enlightening and really well-made video about the top attractions in Rome. This video explained what each landmark was, why they mattered, and even how they looked hundreds of years ago. This was so cool to see. I walked out of that room feeling like I was a mini tour guide because I knew so much more about the city of Rome. Inside the Capitolini Museum itself, I saw ancient statues including the Capitolini wolf, very beautiful halls, and even got a panoramic view of the Roman Forum from the terrace. For my third choice, I went with the St. Peter's Basilica Audioguide and Dome Climb, and wow, this was a highlight. Climbing the dome is a workout, but once you reach the top, the view over the Vatican City and Rome is absolutely unforgettable. The included audio tour helped me understand what I was seeing as I walked through the Basilica. So I wasn't just looking around, I was learning. Since I only had one day in Rome, these were the 3 attractions I picked, but there were many other attractions I would have loved to try if I had more time in the city. I'm going to highlight 3 other attractions here so that you can consider them for your own trip if you plan on visiting Rome anytime soon. The first one is the Navona, Pantheon, and Trevi Fountain guided tour. I explored these places on my own because I was short on time, but the next time I'm in Rome, I'm definitely picking this tour for my Go City Pass. Another cool option is the Colosseum Roman Forum and Palatine Hill with audio guide and multimedia video. I just feel like this one is gonna be worth taking. The third attraction I'd like to highlight is the river cruise Aperitif on the Tiber. This attraction will be perfect for a slow-paced view of the city from the water. If I had a little more time, I would really have loved to try this one. But for now, I'm just gonna have to add it to my list for next time. If you've never visited Rome, then you might not know this, but the crowds in Rome are not to be trifled with. It feels like the entire world is there, which is kind of expected judging from the fact that it's Rome. So getting skip the line tickets like the type you will get with the Go City Pass cannot be overemphasized. When you see the crowds in person, you're gonna come back to this video and thank me for recommending skip the line tickets to you. So in summary, with the skip the line benefits, $0 on local transportation costs, and the convenience of buying a single pass to see everything instead of purchasing individual tickets, the Go City Pass is definitely worth it in my opinion. Now let's talk about the price. The 3-choice Explorer Pass I used cost 114 euros for one adult, which they say offers about a 38% savings compared to purchasing individual tickets for each attraction. But please note that the actual cost savings you get will depend on the specific attractions you choose. You can see the price of individual experiences by scrolling down the page on the website. If you choose less expensive experiences, then you might not get any cost savings at all. But if you choose more expensive experiences, that's when you start to see the big cost savings. In my other video sharing everything you need to know about the Go City Pass, I discussed the cost savings of getting the pass versus using individual tickets with real numbers. I shared exactly how the Go City Pass works, the different types of passes, how to pick the right one for your trip, and how to set it up on your phone. So definitely check out that video after this one if you would like to know more about the Go City Pass. It's linked in the description box of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried the Go City Pass, or you're planning to use it to visit the city of Rome or any other city for that matter. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!